I heard Trump talking earlier about how basically the United States is about to control and run Venezuela until somebody get in Venezuela that can actually run it and not be some type of dictator or somebody who's illegally running the country. Because y'all know Maduro didn't actually win. He didn't actually win the election, folks. Like, he didn't. Like, somebody else actually won, and he basically, like, he took over anyway. You know what I'm saying?
He's right, you know.
It's 2026, and guess what? In 2026, anything is possible. In 2026, we get Tay 600, now known as Tay Capone, a pioneer, I guess you could say, in the drill rap genre, from Chicago, now older, wiser, and giving quality analysis on, of all things, geopolitics. We'll talk about it right now on Doing It for GP.
You can't handle the truth.
As a whole becomes a part, I strike to burn, and the flame returns.
Here's
Welcome
Johnny.
back to the channel. Your boy Mac back with some thoughts, with some opinions, with some reactions. Wipe your feet off as you come in. Hit the like button if you so choose, and hopefully you stay a while. Shout out to the supporters. And with that said, let's take this walk.
I heard Trump talking earlier about how basically the United States is about to control and run Venezuela until somebody get in Venezuela that can actually run it and not be some type of dictator or somebody who's illegally running the country. Because y'all know Maduro didn't actually win. He didn't actually win the election, folks. Like, he didn't. Like, somebody else actually won, and he basically, like, he took over anyway. You know what I'm saying? So it was straight up, like, bully ball they was playing out there, folks. But one thing that what I don't like from this situation is this, right? Now, don't get me wrong, bro. What separates Venezuela from, like, Ukraine or, like, Taiwan is, like, they actually got leaders who people want in office. It's not like nobody that was voted in or wasn't voted in that was running the country. But when you got the things that's happening around the world that the U.S. is actually directly involved in, that they're trying to stop, what's stopping these leaders? Like, say, for instance, now that we just did this to Venezuela, what's stopping China and Xi Jinping from saying that, oh, we finna raid Taiwan now, bro? What's stopping Russia from keep going with Ukraine now that they just seen what we just did? You know what I'm saying? Like, we spent years trying to deter these countries from invading and getting and trying to ruin the sovereignty of these other countries that they feel like belong to them. And then we turn around and we invade a country and we take over their shit and we say we gonna run it and we say we gonna control it until somebody get in that we like. We basically doing what we've been telling these other countries, these autocracies and these type of people not to do. We just looked Putin and Xi Jinping in their face and said, look, I know we told y'all not to do, but we do what the fuck we want to do. And when you speaking on foreign policy, bro, I don't feel like it's never good to do that type of thing, bro, because your word gotta mean something. And when you dealing with these dictators, bro, and you doing double standards, a lot of these niggas gonna look at what you do and use that and pull that card to the last day. When you, now all the meetings that we've been having with Putin, they gonna fall on deaf ears. Xi Jinping looking at what we just did in Venezuela, they probably getting they motherfucking raid and attack ready for Taiwan any day now.
He's right, you know.
Agreed. Both on the analysis on Maduro, the capture, and the trepidation about what kind of example this sets for the rest of the world's powers, whose colonizing of others we've pretty much interfered with. However, with Venezuela being the world's largest reserve of oil and minerals, and the current interest in making major moves on Iran, another oil giant, it kind of puts the U.S. and Israel in a position to rule the world, so to speak.
The same thing we do every night, Pinky. Try to take over the world.
You know, but that's not really the point of the video. The point of the video is to big up Tay Capone, both for his own growth and the influence of growth on the youngins who came up in the drill scene and still look up to some of those figures like him and Chief Keef and whoever else. You know, just like any drug dealer can run a business, any of these rappers can turn their street reporting into world reporting, so on and so forth. But what do I know? Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Like, subscribe if you like the content, hit the notification bell. And with that said, hopefully you've been entertained and informed while passing this precious time that we have. And hopefully I've earned your sub. I go by the name of Mac. This has been Doing It for GP. Till next time.
You can't treat him like any of the other niggas around here, because he ain't like any of the other niggas around here.
Never did me, I spit the truth. Call you aware, fear-driven niggas get the boot. All of you squares couldn't fit up in my circle. All of us rare and will hurt you severe. Slow your roll, nigga, patience is a virtue. Yeah, and a nigga bite any bark. When I black out, how you gon' hide in the dark?
Basically, the United States is about to control and run Venezuela.